very much. We're into the last part of today's Right Stuff. It's a bizarre show this morning. We're trying to find out... It is, isn't it? Yeah. Whew, it's been an education. And we're trying to find out if you can ever be too tanned. Anne, Nihal and Joe's thoughts in just a second. Yours too, please, on the usual number, 0207 173 5555. It's a great way of talking about Celebrity Big Brother, which, if you've been watching it, you'll know that Jordan's cross-dressing lover, Alex Reid, has been going overboard with the spray tan. He's now an interesting shade of mahogany, really. If you missed it, take a look at this.
Wait, yes. That's enough, that's enough. Listen, don't wipe it off. That's my face. That's right. Do you really think you're not going to be asleep?
Did you do your winky?
Hope.
What a tragedy it's being taken off air after 10 happy years, Big Brother. Really going to miss it. He was wearing your jeans, wasn't he, as well, I noticed. Now, of course, Mr Reid is not the only one to look like he's been hit by Captain Creosote. Dale Winton, bargain hunt star Dave Dickinson and Katie Price herself, all glow orange. Lily Allen, she was pictured... Look, that is Lily Allen, by the way. Good choice to wear orange with that colour, I thought. She was pictured coming out of a London restaurant last year looking luminous, while Corrie star Michelle Keegan, she plays Gobby Tina McIntyre, she got into trouble for looking too bronze. Producer said she looked more like a wag than a Weatherfield lass. We spend £40 million every year on fake tans, and that includes sunbeds. But with all those skin cancer warnings, more and more of you are getting sprayed, which, from my experience from the other half, leaves you smelling like something's died. They leave nasty marks on everything you touch, and that's before we get on to some of the unfeasible shades of tangerine that muck seems to do to your skin. Can you ever be too tanned, Nihal?
Well, I was about to go out and leave you guys too this far, to be quite honest. Oh, yes, you know, us Asians, we sit around at dinner parties having laughs at all you white people about your strains. No, I mean, you know, it's really weird, actually, because if you try... And you were saying this earlier on, and I found it quite strange, because as an Asian, you know, I'm quite dark, I'm from Sri Lanka, and there is real kind of... There can be real skin colour... discrimination in the Asian community about this. And if you go to India, there are big Bollywood stars advertising skin lightening creams where, you know, Asian people are trying to get fairer because they're called, like, fair and lovely and fair and beautiful. And then over here, you know, you guys are all trying to look a lovely shade of orange, walking glowing.
Well, just as a casual observer, I mean, you must have seen them, the ones when they've just come out and they really do look like they're part of this furniture.
It is absolutely absurd. You know, we live... You know, I don't quite understand why you would want to... OK, if you want a bit of colour in your skin, I'm obviously a big fan of my my skin colour. Not that I've got much choice, but I'm a massive fan of it. But... You know, just be happy with who you are and what you are. And this whole idea of walking to a booth and being painted orange.
It's a
Have you done it?
I did it once and never again. And you're so right, that whole thing. And I had the spray thing, but I've never felt more like a farmyard animal, to be honest.
What do you do? You stand...
Because you go in, they give you a hat, like a shower cap. You put that on, then you take everything off, and this woman gets out and sprays you like this. And it, honest to God, really horrible. You know, and I'm just thinking, I feel humiliated. It's like that, yeah.
Did you smell?
And then, I don't like the smell of them. And then what happens is also, you go out for the evening and you get darker as the night goes on. And my mate was going, God, you look really brown. I was going, am I? And then an hour later, she's going, oh, I'm more. And then you get scared because you get browner and browner and browner. And it's horrible also because it comes off, like you were saying this, like your fiancé, there's stuff all over the sheets. Because you can't dry. I think people can't wash when they have it. Because you can't dry yourself. You start sloughing. Like a leper, like, and there's bits of you. It's horrible.
Have you done it, Anne? Sorry, have you done it?
I've never done it. No, I've never done it. But I mean, I'm one of those people. I love being tanned. I love it, but only a real tan, and just a gentle tan. And it must be a case of you want what you can't have.
Absolutely. Well, the other story is my girlfriend. She had it done. She came back and she said, what do you think? I said, well, you can't possibly go outside today because people will point and say, look at the orange woman, look at the munchkin and the Oompa Loompa. But, because she's quite small. Not that small, obviously, if she's watching. Very tall for a small... But anyway, I don't know. The real point being is that she didn't see it. She thought she looked normal.
Well, that's the trouble, isn't it? And you can see them out and about. They don't know.
No,
they're glowing.
Let's find if there are any out there listening today. Hello. Kirsty, anyone on the phone?
First, we've got Pauline on line 1.
Pauline, good morning. Morning, Pauline. She's got spray in her ears.
Yeah.
We lost her.
We have another caller, Sarah on line 2.
Sarah, good morning.
Good morning. Love your show. I don't have an HD ready TV. I have a tan ready TV. The colour has gone in my TV, so currently you and all of your panel are sporting the most fantastic permatans. You're glowing orange.
I don't think she's being racist.
Yeah, fine.
So the TV's on there, and do you like it?
It's fabulous. People walk in and do a double take and go, oh my God, what's wrong with your TV? Why does everyone look that colour? It doesn't seem to affect anything else other than skin colour.
How about this? Then we'll do this for yourself.
Sorry?
We'll probably have to pay for that. They'll break the bank. Thank you for that, Sarah. Quick word with our audience.
OK, hello, Matt. So can you ever be too tanned? You've had a tan before, haven't you?
I have. I've had a sunbed where I've gone in there. I've never had a spray tan.
Would you consider it?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. A sunbed is fine, but... Well, actually, it's not fine. I'd much rather go abroad, but not a spray tan. I mean, you just look a pillock, don't you?
Because it's too much.
If
I was clever, I would spend time in laboratories trying to make the perfect recipe. It doesn't smell, it doesn't make you look ridiculous. We'd all be millionaires.
We think of like those painting charts with all the different gradations. Why can't they do that?
Listen, we've got to go. I'm going to work on this formula straight away. Trisha's on the way. And so, first of all, it's goodbyes. Ta-ra to Joe for joining us.